or introduction to her family channel.
You have to take them apart, don't you?
Yeah, when you get this now, they have to assemble this for you, Hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Hope you're having a blessed time. Safe. My dear, may I try to keep you safe. It look like we have a soon start cut back.
Mom and Dad aren't here. They went in St. Mary, and you guys is just a little
I may have sweet potatoes. I'm gonna make a little sweet potatoes salad. So until we see you again on this camera, it's gonna be. Hey YouTube family, happy New Year's Eve to you and your family. So I'm doing this little video for you. I am roasting a fresh pork leg. As you would have seen in one of my prior videos, I went to the butcher's and got it. So what I did, it's a 10-pounder and it's a back leg of the pork. So what I've done, I've made some cores in there and I'm gonna be seasoning. I'll be using the seasonings from the Jamaican. I'm trying to talk over the music so I don't get copyrighted. So I'm using this from the Jamaican Mukbanging Vlog, and all I'll add to it is some salt. I think I should probably use the salt first. So I'm gonna be seasoning with some salt. It's fresh pork, so you gotta put some salt to taste. Kimmy uses all those natural herbs and seasoning, so I'm not gonna be seasoning with anything more than her. She doesn't put salt to her seasonings. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing this, and I have to wipe off my salt when I'm through. Yes, I'm just doing my salt to one side, and I'm good doing my salt to. I should have thrown the salt in a little container and move it from there to here, but nevertheless it's a 10-pounder, so this is okay with salt. So I'm just doing my salt in there and all of that. Make sure I just treat it nice, and so this is the beauty about the Jamaican Mukbanging Vlog. These are all herbs, family, no artificial seasonings. So I'll be seasoning. Wow, and this thing has a warmth to it. It has such a warmth to it. Wow, Kimmy girl, you're going on with things. Wow, Dad, you smell it? It's a beauty. So I'm just gonna be rubbing it in. This is so convenient, in Dad?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Very much.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry. It's all herbs. All herbs. So I just have to deal with it. Panda lovely. Boy, Kim, I'm not telling you, you're a lifesaver for me tonight. I don't think I'll need all of this though, because this thing is pretty strong. Wow.
Hope you don't have much pepper in it.
Yeah, man. Well,
You know, pepper first.
Dada said, you want no holy pepper, they panic, I can't take the holy pepper. So we're gonna do it like that. I wanted to take a note of this while we go along, because I'll just be seasoning it and going it into the core, and I'll be wrapping it in some foil paper. So I'm just gonna give it a little massage. I've used half of this bottle and I think it's okay, because I want to finish it with a glaze, sort of sauce glaze. Yes, and I want to share that with you. So I'm just rubbing this in right now, massaging it thoroughly and so forth, and I'm gonna get it all wrapped now in foil paper. So when I wrap it in the foil paper and come back, I'll just show you. I'm getting up every last bit of this as I want to get it all good in my neighborhood. See you. So guys, I've seasoned and I have it all wrapped in foil. So I'll be using this foil with it in the oven. I won't give much out. This is the seasoning process. Remember, this is the jerk season from the Jamaican Mukbanging Vlog, and I suggest when you buy this one especially, you use this with a gloves. It is really, really spicy to the hand and to everywhere. I'm wiping this, and then I'm gonna wipe it with something wet and all of that. So I have this is a 10-pounder, and I've used half of it to season it, and I know it's good. So you can say, and as I did show you before on the Jamaican Debbie Deb strain, when you get one of these, I did use it for 25 pounds of chicken. So I've used the half of this for my 10-pound pork leg. So I've seasoned it. I'll be leaving it overnight, maybe about 8 hours or so, and I have it in this, but we're going to leave it in the refrigerator. But at the end of it, might have to just plastic wrap the top, because as you have seen in other videos that I've showed, you have to make sure you secure seasoned stuff that you put in your refrigerator, because the worst thing you want to happen is when you open your refrigerator, all that seasoning comes out to you. So this part of the video, I showed you how economical it is to use the Jamaican mukbang and vlog. I have changed my pair of gloves because that one was messed up after all that seasoning and all of that. So this is this New Year's Eve. I've seasoned. Remember, I told you I'll be taking you along on how I cook my Christmas dinner. Make sure you stay tuned for all of my other videos. You notice here my fish have all been washed and they're there draining. I've got to pat them dry, so make sure you stay tuned. That will be a whole video by itself. I'm gonna do the escovitch platter of fish. So this is my pork leg, and as you have seen in other videos, I did season my mutton and I did do my chicken for frying. So in the next clip you will see what happens with this pork leg. So family, my pork leg is in the oven. You saw me, I put it in the oven in the pork leg. I am letting it stay in there for 3 hours. It's 10 pounds, it's thick, it's a back leg. So I am making a glaze now for my pork leg. So I have in here some sorrel, and I'm going to be putting in about 1.5 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. Can be a little darker too. I've got here some strawberry preserves, right? That's preserves, camera girl. Jam might be a little tightish. Is it strawberry jam or preserve?
No, it's preserve. It's a preserve.
Yeah, it's preserves. So I'm putting in a good amount. That's the flavor. The strawberry is the flavor that you're gonna have. All right. I am putting in. I told you I had sorrel. Yeah, and I'm putting in a dash of cinnamon powder. Not too much. And you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm putting in a little red label. Oh, of course, it's the holidays. It don't go, but it doesn't matter. And I'm also putting in a little brandy. So I put it over on the stove. Why is this like this? What happened to this burner?
I think some razor up there.
Okay.
Oh, see it there. Turn on by the other one.
Alright. So you're gonna let it heats up, and whilst it heats up, the preserve will melt. So you want to end up with some pretty, you know, this kind of maroon looking, you call that?
Dark red.
Yeah, this is wine looking color. This
Wine
sort
red.
of color. Yeah. So we're gonna let the preserve melt, and then we're gonna let it boil until it's like of a syrupy consistency, and then when it cools down, you'll see what we'll do. So this is the sauce. Remember, you know, make sure you watch the video good, that you see what I just put in there. So I'll catch you when the pork leg is out of the oven. You'll see how I'll be administering this to it. Leg is out of the oven. It's like about 3 hours now. I'm using the fork to remove beautiful in a family. So I'm using this other oven. Yeah.
It's done?
I think I might put it back for about, because when I put on the glaze, it's just to color it. I want it to be done a little more. So I'm gonna put on back. Yeah. It would definitely be about 3.5 hours, you know, it's not 3.5 yet. But we'll check it out. But this is what it looks like. Yeah, with all the skin. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it back with an extra piece of foil wrap. And then about half an hour to 45 minutes time, we will get there. When we get there, I'm not supposed to see these water. And when I put here is good almost, but the skin, yeah, I want the skin to come a little softer. So I'm gonna put it back for about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna put it up to boil. I didn't have it at broil, probably that's it. I had it on broil is 280 and I had it on 200. So I'm gonna up the heat a little and put on back a piece of foil on it. My glaze is over there coming down, reducing. So I'll see you in the next clip, family. So family, well, her pork leg ready. It's not quite, but it's ready to be removed from the foil. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to touch it just like I have to know. Yeah. Alright, so I move it from the roasting pan, putting it into this casserole right here. And these things are a lot of work in the family. Wow! I just got myself burnt. Didn't remember that it was hot, but look here, kitchen with me. I'm gonna cut it up, I'm gonna see it, so y'all be careful. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go for the glaze. I'm gonna bring down my oven to 175, 45 minutes. I'm going for the glaze. You must get your glaze come to this. So may I put it on like this? You can use a brush, but look here. Me have problem with brush, you know. Can I tell you no? I have problem with pastry brush and all of them something. So each time I buy them, I go big one of my sister in here. So this is gonna give it this nice color. And as it bakes, it finish bake. Maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. It'll get the nice color there. You're going at about 3 to 4 times to get the glaze on. So the glaze must be thick like this. Yeah. So each time you come, it's supposed to prettier and prettier. So it tastes so nice. So I'm going to the oven now. 175, probably 200 could be good to 180. So I leave it about, I have it at 175. I leave it at 2. So when it is finished, I'll show you. Maybe when I left on the second basting, I'll show you what it look like on the last one. But each time you come, it should be, it's like your ham, you know? Yeah. So guys, I'm putting on the last set of glaze. And I'm going to be leaving it in there for another, this is the last one. Actually. And I want it dry out. So family, this is my finished pork leg, and you can comment and you can tell me what you think about it. Alright, remember to try this glaze, this whatever. Remember to try it, it's beautiful. So I just want to thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stay subscribed. I'm tired because I'm doing other videos and all like that. So, and until I see you again on this channel, it's gonna be ciao.